stage, in a subtle state, the consciousness actually. So in this consciousness, Krishna should be there. That is Krishna consciousness. Then through mind, through intention, through our senses, through our activity, always think about Krishna, can remember Krishna, can sacrifice to Krishna something. That is called Krishna consciousness. And this Krishna consciousness, we want to build our consciousness, this pure devotional, mood. It should not be mixed with karma mix. When devotion is there, like in India, karma is very prominent. Indian style devotion without pure Gaudiya Vaishnavism, in India, you can go everywhere. They have temple. They used to worship either in India, either in South India or Orissa or Bengal. You can go there, but mostly it's karmakand. Karmakandiya is called. That process, a ritual process. They want something from Krishna. Then they never think about, you know, Krishna and Krishna's pleasure. Their dress may be, when they're coming to temple, they're wearing sari or they're wearing some dresses. It's cost maybe 10,000 rupees. But you can see the deities to whom they're worshipping, that this deity's dress may be 100, 200 rupees. Sometimes they give some simple dhoti, one gamcha. This is called karmakandiyas. They're staying, they're saying, I am devotee, but they're staying in a palace. Everything neat and clean, marble, everything set up, AC set up. But when you can come to temple, nothing is there. Yeah, birds are staying, bird nests are there. Yeah. No cleanness, nothing else. That is called karmakandiyas. As a matter of etiquette, they are coming to temple. They don't know this policy. Krishna consciousness means uh, Krishna is our worshipable deities. Krishna is everything for us. And we have to love Krishna. Why we are a devotee? Why? Why you become devotee? Because in Canada you suffer, therefore you become devotee. Yeah. Even in India, people suffer, then become devotee. Yeah, I used to say, when someone is putting tilak blindly, you can say, you have some problem. Yeah, that is Krishna's. Krishna said they're Sukritis, anyhow. Usually this is blessings of Maya, Durga Devi. Yeah. She's putting us in a different state, giving so much troubles. At least we are turning our face towards Krishna. That is blessing. Yeah. Therefore, Prabhupada says Maya is doing a thankless task. Yeah, thankless task. Everyone blaming Maya, but Maya is doing good job. Unless she will punish, how can we turn our face towards Krishna? But actually, what is our aim of, what is meaning of Krishna consciousness? We don't want to be selfish, we don't want to be a ritualistic worshipper. And we are not opening temple just for business purpose, like Prabhupada said. Prabhupada said, my Gurudev always condemned. If someone opening temples and always worried for money. How to collect money? How to collect money? Only donation. Yeah. They're worried for money. They don't think about deities. Krishna is here. So this is ritualistic mentality, karma kandya bhavana. In the beginning, usually everyone suffer, they come to Krishna consciousness, this blessing of Maya. But what is our aim? What is Krishna consciousness? Krishna consciousness means we are cultivating a process how to give pleasure to Krishna and Krishna's devotee. When we are saying Krishna, Krishna is not alone. Krishna and Krishna's devotee. How to give pleasure to pure devotees and Krishna. That is Krishna consciousness. Beginning, we are searching for our own happiness. Therefore, Krishna consciousness sometimes became a struggle life for someone. Many times you will say, I'm struggling for chanting. You are not struggling when you are using Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram. You are not struggling. But you are struggling when you are chanting, you are struggling. 6 rounds chanting, I'm struggling. Studying Bhagavatam, you are struggling. That means you have this mentality, ritualistic mentality. You came to Krishna consciousness to take some profit from Krishna. Yeah. I'm worshipping you, get something. That is karma kandya mentalities. Yeah. That is not Krishna consciousness. That is just love. Yeah. That is sakam bhakti. Different categories of devotion is there. One is sakam, one is niskam. Niskam, our standard, our Krishna consciousness, Gaudiya Vaishnavism, niskam is basic standard. Sakam means someone worshipping Krishna with expectation, some desire is there, strong desire. He tries so much, yeah, he fell, then he is worshipping now Krishna. The sakam bhakti. Yes. Love is not there. In sakam bhakti, love is not there. They don't want love Krishna. They're not worried for Krishna. Yeah. They're always anxiety for their life. And following process, how to solve my problems. You don't worry. Once Krishna become pleased, your problem will solve. Try to please Krishna. Like you are working in office. Huh? For payment or to please your officer? No, when you are working in office, if you please your officer, automatically you get payment. Your boss, your officer is there, boss is there. You try to please him. Then automatically you get payment. But if you focus on payment, then you will be in problem. Because officer will create problem for you. Boss will create problem for you. So Krishna consciousness and a ritualistic process. Yeah, we have to understand. Different. By ritualistic mood, by this karma kandya things, mostly sense gratification is there. And topmost sense gratification, I am a religious person. Yeah, I'm a religious person. Everyone used to, how can I say, appreciate these persons. You know, in India, you go to every temple, you can find in the entrance, you can see their name is there. This land is donated by this person. You have to mention the donors' names. Yeah. Otherwise, they will become upset. Yeah, donor's name. Always you have to announce their name, give garlands, appreciations. Yeah. They want these things. It is for karmis. You know, karmi people, they want some appreciation. Also, this is big thing. They are sacrificing some Lakshmi for Krishna. But for us, we don't want anything from Krishna. A lover don't want anything from beloved. This is our sakam bhakti. We don't want. Therefore, in charity, one thing is there. This is called gupta dana. Some persons are there. They used to say, like in Punjabis, Sikh, when they used to give donation to their gurudwaras, they never expose. Their first condition: don't expose my name. Because everything is Krishna's. We cannot say, I am giving donation to Krishna. How can you giving donation to Krishna? You are Krishna's. Krishna is maintaining you. You are giving donation to Krishna? Misconception. This is misconception. Yeah, miserness. Their miser mentality, they're giving something, they're thinking, I'm giving to Krishna. Yeah. Spontaneous love is not there. In our Gaudiya Parampara, we are not following ritualistic process strictly. We are not following only okay, just come this time, open the temple, just offer something, then close temple, just go there. Let deity should be alone here. Whether he's crying or dancing with Radha or who is there, even we don't know. This is not our process. Therefore, Prabhupada said, once you open temple, we have to maintain a standard. Kirtan should be there, Katha should be there. Everything should be in a proper time. So Gaudiya mood, our devotional standard is not like ritualic process. Krishna consciousness. In consciousness, we want to keep Krishna. And why we want to keep Krishna in our consciousness? To love him. We want to love Krishna. That is Krishna consciousness. But mostly Sakamis. Sakamis means huh? Always. They want something. Always they want something. And that was rejected. That is always rejected in our process. Therefore Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Nandhanam. Beginning. Nandhanam, Nanjanam, Nansundari, Kavitamba, Jagadisa Kamai. Every word he said, no, 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 no. Nandhanam, then said, I don't want followers. I don't want followers. Followers means for Krishna service, not for me. Not your follower. Sometimes Guru think my followers, my disciples. Our Gurudev used to say, this is also Maya for Guru. When Guru is thinking my disciples, no. That my temple, my disciple, you cannot. Krishna's. This is Krishna's. They are meant for Krishna's pleasure. This is our mood. Not that minus is there. No. Na dhanam, na janam, na sundari kavitamba, jagadisha kamai. I don't want anything. I don't want. Last, what is that? Mama janmani janm. Even I don't want liberation. We don't want. For our past our condition, we don't want anything. In Karma Kandiya, in a ritualistic process in Karma Kandiya, what is there? Dehi. Give me, give me, give me always. This Sakam. Everyone coming to temple, why they are coming to temple? Just to beg something. I used to say, if in front of the temple, you just write down in a small plate, don't beg anything to God. Don't beg anything to Balaji or don't beg anything to Jagannath. No one come to temple. They're only coming, give me, give me, give me. Yeah, they're karmis, they're sakamis. But we are not coming to temple just for begging. And what we are begging? We are begging his pleasure. We are also begging. We are begging something for his pleasure. Mama janmani janma. Even we are rejecting liberation. Then what we want? Ahetu ki bhakti doi. Not bhakti. This word is there. Ahetu ki bhakti. I want to love you. I want to serve you. Yeah. And if Krishna will ask why? Ahetu ki. Only I want to serve you. I want to chant your name. I want to glorify you for your pleasure. I don't want something. You understand? Yeah. No one can conquer Krishna. Krishna is supreme. But when you don't have other demand than to please Krishna, then you can conquer Krishna. That is Krishna consciousness. In the beginning, we don't have this idea. Yeah. Therefore, very difficult to preach new devotees. They're always in problems. Whenever they're nowadays, what is preaching? Nowadays, preaching means only how to solve their problems. Yeah. Prabhuji, I have this problem. Prabhuji, I have this problem. I'm family this problem, child this problem. Only problem, problem, problem. No. What to do? Their souls, they're suffering here. Let come to Krishna consciousness. Okay, chant Hare Krishna. But once we grown up in Krishna consciousness, once we become matured in Krishna consciousness, our feeling is different. Yeah. This maturity is required in Krishna consciousness. Otherwise, after cultivating Krishna consciousness, fear, and again you think, oh, what is here? Yeah. Like you are serving someone, but you don't know his mood. We are cultivating devotion, we are in Krishna consciousness, but we don't know what is actually Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness means how to develop our attachment to Krishna without any condition. Yeah. Without any demand, without any condition, how to develop attachment to Krishna. Yes. Why we are suffering here? Why we are suffering? Because attachment. Everyone have body, everyone senses, everyone have mind, everyone intelligent. Why they are suffering? Simple answer. Why people are suffering? Attachment. Attachment to material objects. Therefore, they are suffering. The suffering grade, grades of sufferings. Someone is suffering 30%, 40%, 50%. From that, clearly you can understand this person has 60%. If someone is suffering 60%, then his attachment is also 60% towards material objects. Therefore, he is suffering. Suffering clearly signify our attachments. Yeah. Then what to do? Detach everything. Become Babaji. Brahmachari sannyasi. Why people always, you see, in our parampara, everyone like brahmachari life, sannyasi life. Yeah. Because in that life, there is opportunity to be detached. You understand? There is opportunity. But our principle, because we are soul, our nature, what is our nature? Attachment. We want to develop our attachment. Even if we become detached person, what happened to Bharat Maharaj? Huh? He detaches everything. Jauho Jubeba Malabat Uttama Sloka Lalasa. He developed such a, intense feeling towards Krishna. At the age of 45, he gave up the whole kingdom. Wife, son, everything. How he gave up? Sukadeva Goswami said, Malavat. Just like someone is passing stool. Like after passing stool, you feel relaxed. Bharat Maharaj is feeling like that, a big burden. Not artificially detached, naturally detached. Lalasa, this word is there. Uttama sloka, lalasa. Uttama sloka means Krishna. He developed an intense desire to achieve Krishna. Therefore, he give up. Detachment, we are not following the principle of detachment. We are following the principle of attachment. And attachment towards Krishna, that is Krishna consciousness. Many devotees are worried, oh, I want to chant. You may chant, you may serve, you may preach, but judge yourself. In your hand, one thermometer is there. Thermometer, you understand? Yeah. You have your thermometer, you just measure your temperature. Bas. Simple thing. Don't be pride and don't be also develop pessimism. One thermometer is there. You can measure yourself. What is that? How much attachment I have for Krishna? How much attachment for Prabhupada, for a pure devotee, for Guru? That you know very well, and Krishna knows. What third person is saying, don't hear. You know very well how much attachment you have for Guru and Gauranga. We are discussing about this attachment. Who suffer here? What is Krishna consciousness? Krishna consciousness is not karmakandiya things. First step. Second step, Krishna consciousness means we want to develop our attachment towards Krishna. And when we develop attachment towards Krishna, naturally we will be detached from material things. Natural detachment. Don't try to artificially set up something. That's not possible. Artificially you set up something, oh, this thing is giving trouble, this business is giving trouble, okay, I'll give up. Our mentality is not to give up, give up, give up. This is not ours. This is Suska Vairagya, Mahaprabhu used to say. Yeah. This is Suska Vairagya. Dry renunciation. Yeah. We want to develop our attachment to Krishna. What happened to Bharat Maharaj? He gave up everything. But what happened? Develop attachment towards deer. As when he developed attachments towards deer, as not as deer. No, never. Don't think. He was in such a elevated position. He was not full like us. A deer came. How can you accept that this deer? I will develop attachment to this deer. No. Totally, he was thinking this is Krishna's arrangement. You just read this Srimad Bhagavatam. All these verses. Krishna sent this deer just for me. I have to protect. That time he was connecting deer with Krishna. This is Krishna's. But in subtle way, although he's convincing his mind, this is Krishna's arrangement. You see in front of me, mother died. This is Krishna's arrangement. Although he's speaking like that, he's convincing his mind like that, but in subtle attachment already developed by associating with a deer. Yes. If someone don't have a higher consciousness, Krishna consciousness, if you attach with him, that is the result. We can take lessons from Bharat Maharaj. Now, your feeling, Bharat Maharaj's feeling was good. But deer cannot reciprocate. Deer only reciprocate with Bharat Maharaj his bodily conception, feelings. He's not Krishna consciousness. Prabhupada mentioned, what was fault of Bharat Maharaj? What was fault of Bharat Maharaj? No. Yeah. He went to a secluded place where there is no association of devotees to educate or advise him that what you are doing wrong. Here, no. That is one point. Therefore, when he fell down, when he is going to be fall down, there is no one is there to consult with him. With his feelings, whether I'm doing these things right or wrong. And second thing, if you stay alone, no one is there, still one guru is there with you. Chaitya Guru, Paramatma is there. But why not he communicate with him? Because he already in subtle way develop attachment, continuously develop attachment. When you develop material attachment with someone, even super soul prompt something, you will think, no, this is Krishna's arrangement. Bharat Maharaj's fault, what Prabhupada said in his purport. What was Bharat Maharaj's fault? Helping to someone is good or not? Daya? Good. According to Vyasdev, among the all religious qualities, kindness is top one. It's cheap one. Jeev daya. Huh? We are saying Jeev daya, naam ruchi. It's good quality. Then what was Bharat Maharaj's fault? Taking someone who is in danger, who is in problem, is not bad. And Prabhupada mentioned, That Bharat Maharaj fails to understand one thing, that it is not possible to develop, even you help this deer, it is not possible to develop the consciousness of deer in his body. Deer body, it is possible to develop to Krishna consciousness. No, Prabhupada said. But he was trying to develop already attachment. And in the commentary, what Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur said, daya, kindness, huh? Charity, okay, truthfulness, these are good quality or not? Good quality. Good or bad? Very good, eh? Not very good. You can say good. Don't say very good. Very good means problem. Bharat Maharaj was thinking this is very good. This is Krishna's arrangement. Therefore, he was in trap. Don't say very good. We never appreciate qualities. Qualities without bhakti is cause of our bondage. If bhakti is not there, only you have good qualities, still you will go to hell. Don't worry. Yeah. That is commentary of Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. You have good qualities, but you don't have devotion. Who will save you? Don't say very good. Good. This is good. Yeah. But without bhakti, good and bad is useless. Without devotion, it is useless. Good became bad, bad became good. Bharat Maharaj was thinking this is good, but what happened? Became bad. And another thing, because we are discussing about the attachment, how to develop our attachment towards Krishna. That is Krishna consciousness. Therefore, our acharyas, they set up principles. Actually, these are the principles. How to develop your attachment. This is temple. Temple programs, acharya principle only meant for this purpose. How to develop our attachment day by day towards Krishna. Yeah. So, in Bharat Maharaj's life history, one thing is there. Another teaching is there. What is that? First one, without bhakti, all our good quality became bad. It can't help you in Krishna consciousness. And second thing, if you perform bhakti pure devotion, automatically good quality will come. That will help you. That will help you. And second thing, from Bharat Maharaj, we have to learn one thing. To whom you will help. Huh? Even you have a vision like Bharat Maharaj. He's Krishna's. Krishna sent him. He's Krishna's soul. Huh? Even you develop attachment, even you are helping someone, connecting with Krishna, relating with Krishna, help someone, but don't develop attachment. Helping someone is not, kindness is good. But generally, when we kind to someone, then we attached. That is the problem. What is the problem in Grest life? That is the real life. You help your, always you think, oh, my Mataji helps so much. My wife helps so much. And what wife will think? Prabhuji helps so much. Help everyone, no problem, because they are Krishnas, but don't develop attachment. But generally, this does not happen. Once you help someone, immediately attachment comes. Immediately attachment comes. But Krishna consciousness means our process is how to develop attachment towards Krishna. Yes. We are in a big problem, actually. According to Srimad Bhagavatam, all we are suffering. We are in a big challenge, big problems. Like Prahlad Maharaj, in front of Nrsimhadev he is praying. In front of Nrsimhadev he is praying. Prabhuji, you know my condition? My condition was very piteous condition. What is that? Like all my senses, They're they're just pulling me towards every directions. Yeah. Eyes pulling, ear, touch senses, tongue. Yeah. Everyone is pulling. Nose, five knowledge acquiring senses, they're pulling me everywhere. Huh. What eyes demand, what I want to see. Beauty. Whose beauty? No, no. Whose beauty? Material beauty. So what is actually in everywhere Krishna is there. This is Krishna's beauty. Krishna created these things. Where is beauty? Even someone is creating something. Where he got this intelligence? But we are enjoying beauty, forgetting Krishna. Eyes always searching. Where is beauty? Beauty. Okay. Ears always want palatable songs, palatable talks, gossipings. Yeah. Their tendency, it is very hard word, but actually our Acharya used to say, Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur say, some all the senses that develop a prostitution nature. That is in English, it's called prostitution nature. You cannot satisfy them. Same thing, chewing, like this internet. This prostitution of ear, prostitution of eye. Same thing, nothing is there. But they want. Condition is very, very piteous condition, Prahlad Maharaj said. All my senses pulling everywhere. In front of nursing the bring. And my condition is just like someone, some person is there and he have 5, 6 wives. One male person, one husband, 5 wives. What will happen? They will fight. They will not fight each other. Who will suffer? Even wives fight with each other. Who will suffer? Husband. Prahlad Maharaj said, this is Bhagavatam. Prahlad Maharaj said, all my senses, they are like wife. And I am the only husband. They're pulling me. When they have this some disagreement among co-wives, what happened? They immediately uh, indicate to husband. For you, she is creating problem. And she said, for you, why you are silent? Why you are not saying something? She becomes silent. Yeah. Now the system is not there. They cannot manage one wife. What about 5 wives? Before 2 wives, 3 wives. Like a husband used to suffer, Prahlad Maharaj said, I am suffering like that. Because all these knowledge acquiring senses, they develop attachment to material objects. Please you save me. Please you save me. Nursing the whispering like that. Our condition is not very good. Situation is not very good. Like businessmen, when they used to see each other, what they say? How are you? No, my condition is not good. भाई अच्छा नहीं है. हिंदी में बोलते हैं ना, कैसे चल रहा है? नहीं, ठीक नहीं है. चल रहा है. Manageable. Manageable. Our condition, actually, everyone's condition is like that. This is the only hope. To survive in this world peacefully, this is the only hope, Krishna consciousness. This is not only philosophy matter, actually. That is a real matter. Senses, their poisonous nature. They want unlimited material pleasure. Unlimited material pleasure. You cannot satisfy them. And we are running to satisfy them, and within that period, we are developing attachment to someone. Again, suffering start. When you develop, why we are suffering here? We want to satisfy our senses. Therefore, we develop attachment to someone. Then suffering start. So when will we stop these things? When that day will come? Hmm? Only hope. When we develop attachment to Krishna, then there is possible. Then possible. Therefore, Krishna consciousness means that is attachment towards Krishna. Why we are chanting holy name? Why we are chanting? What is the first teachings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? What is the first lesson? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Cheto, we want to clean ourselves. What is cleaning? What is that cleaning? What is that cleansing? The senses. Senses are impure, mind impure, heart impure. In consciousness, all these bad feelings are there. All these bad feelings. Many lives, million lives feelings is there. Willing, feeling, desire, subtle and gross way. Always searching something. These are conditions. Therefore, all our process, this Acharya principle, what Prabhupada has given to us, our Gaudiya Acharya is given to us, actually, it's ultimate thing how to Haribol, sit down, don't talk. Mm. Our ultimate aim is how to develop attachment to Krishna. This is for attachment. Yeah. If you are materially attached, don't think you cannot develop some attachment towards Krishna. Therefore, Chetu Darpan. Chetu Darpan. Chanting. We want to cleanse our heart, cleanse our mind, cleanse our senses. Only this is not, we are so impure. Our acharyas, they're adapting so many principles just for cleansing. Yeah, many times devotees, they're discussing about Ragamarga. Huh? Very interesting now. They're like, oh, Ragamarga. What is Rag? What is Rag? Ragamarga. Rag means spontaneous. Yeah. I used to think always, what is Ragamarga? When you become grown up, lust is coming, natural attachment is coming. Not that you are creating. After lust, you are creating. Okay, I have to love someone. You are convincing your mind. No, that is nature. It's spontaneous. Because now your body is supporting. Body status is that. Once you grown up, at a certain age, lust is coming. And you don't know how it is coming. But its power is that you develop attachment to opposites. Don't adapt this thing in process. Like a small boy, if we will preach about marriage system, this is varnasrama, this is this, what he will understand? He will laugh. Yeah, you understand this. First beginning cleansing, chetu darpana marchana. First one. This is fast process. How to develop attachment to Krishna? First one. First thing is Harinam. Try to clean yourself through Harinam, through Harikatha. Then a natural status will come automatically. Like someone become grown up, become young, lust is coming automatically. Then he develop attachment, opposite attractions. Natural, it is natural. Can you show me anywhere some universities there? Someone is training how to develop lust. It is natural. It is with body. So love is with soul. You don't worry. Why you are worried? The lust is with body. At a particular stage, lust is coming. Attachment is coming for opposite. So with soul, love is there also. Why you are worried? Now soul is entrapped by these material conceptions, material attachments by senses. Try to help soul. That is our first business. Therefore, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur never allow all these things. No, don't discuss these things. You are a conditioned soul. You are entrapped by Maya. You are entrapped by sense gratifications. In subtle way, gross way, you are always searching sense gratifications. You judge yourself. You want a happy life. Huh? I want happy life. What is happy life? Happy life means Maya life. What is happy life? Happy life means you want to enjoy Maya. That is happy life. Yeah. Why you came west? Parents, huh? Still happy life. Come with me, India. No, no, I don't want. Everyone wants happy life. This happy means Maya. So this soul is entrapped. What is Krishna consciousness actually? Like body's nature is lost, soul's nature is love. Once body matured, lust came. No need to train. It is come spontaneously, and opposite attraction will come. And once we make free soul from this bodily conceptions, immediately develop. Our acharyas, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Gaur Vidas Babaji Maharaj, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, process is there, but they adapt simple this process in Kali Yuga. Don't try to do something artificially. And how to make free from material attachment? How to make free from material attachment? How to make free souls? First one, Chetudarpana Marchana. Chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare. We want to make free. Oh, Holy name. Then many doubts come. Krishna Katha. Then deity, you see, deities. Why these processes are? You ever thought this about these things? Why? Why deity is required? Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Hi Kevalam. Holy name is everything. Why you build a big temple, like people used to say? Why? What is necessary? We can sit down in our own house, like India, the atheist people used to say. Yeah. Why to build a big temple? What is necessary? No need. Huh? No need temple. We can sit down in any place, we can chant. No, that is not possible. That is required. Harinam is required because always we have to remember our position is not safe. We are conditioned soul. What is our position? We are not liberated soul. And how we are conditioned, even we don't want liberation. Chronic disease. Chronic disease. Our Gurudev used to say, hopeless case. Hopeless case. Yeah, even they don't want, they're suffering, but they don't want liberation. Hopeless case. You're suffering, come here. Every temple is, practically vacant now. No brahmacharis, no sannyasis, like Toronto. Our which temple? Radha Kirchura. Yeah. Such a big temple. Room is vacant. No brahmacharis, no sannyasis. But everyone is suffering in his house. Give up your house. Come. No. Very difficult. 50 means retired. Government is retiring you after 50. 65. No, Canada means they want to make you more donkey here. Yeah. Be a big donkey. Yeah. You work and pay tax. More you work, you have to pay tax. Yeah, human like machine wants rest. Where this is machine. It does not mean we have to work up to 60. This is a machine. This temple is meant for that. Temple is meant for to develop attachment to Krishna. That is there. Service is there. Tulsi is there. You can hear Bhagavatam, chanting, association. It is not easy practically. It is not easy to develop attachment for Krishna. Yeah, not easy. I used to give one example, one piece of iron. Once it became how can you say, roast, junk. Huh? Junk is called junk. In India, they is called junk. Here you can say roast. Try to remove the junk. How difficult. Once you remove junk, then what happens? Then you have to paint it. You have to paint again. You have to protect it. Every time the junk is there. Yeah. Just one day after. Today, you don't have some desire, next day again coming. Today your mind is peaceful, next day same, same. Today you are promising, no, no, from tomorrow I will not watch these videos, this one, this WhatsApp, this Facebook. Okay, switch off. Yeah. And next day again. Huh? Let me see something. Who is convincing you? Who is convincing? Mind is convinced. Mind is cheating you. Senses are cheating you. Even we are spiritual persons, we are cheated by our mind and senses many times. But still consciousness isn't coming. Then what to speak about karmi peoples? Therefore, our condition, as we are discussing, condition is not good. Therefore, we are establishing temple. We are hearing Krishna Gatha. We are strict to principles, chanting, because so heavy attachment towards material objects. Everyday cleaning is required. Like I saw in America, they have, because they are so lazy now, they cannot, I'm going to say, sweep. They have some machine, huh? What is the what they said? I don't know his name. So he will clean. Everyday cleaning is required. But every day you cannot find dust. Here you can find dust, very difficult, you see. It looks like no dust is there. Huh? Dust is there or not? It's there, but we don't know. But it's there. Like within our heart, desire is there or not? Enjoying property is there. But you're not looking like after putting tilak, chanting Hare Krishna, become devotee, when appreciation comes, oh, we forgot everything. Now I'm a devotee. But don't think that unless you completely develop attachment towards Krishna, dust is there. This is a big process, big process. Always, always engaged. Always. Whenever Krishna used to say about bhajan in Bhagavad Gita, always said, Ananya Chintayante Ma. 24 hours you should remember me. Why he said? Senses are like that. Material world is like that. Materialistic, enjoyment, this propensity is like that. Every time they're gathering like small boys. In India, small kids, you allow them, their first business is, where is dust? Just bring this dust and smear over his body. Conditioned soul is like that. Whenever they have time, what is his business? Where is material enjoyment? Find out. Find out where is material enjoyment. Yes. Therefore, his conditioned soul. He don't want to be free from this clutch of Maya. You want? You want to free? You don't want, huh? Actually, you don't want. Yeah. You even suffer, still you don't want. We are suffering every step of our life. Still realization is not coming. No. Maya is like our Gurudev used to. Maya is kicking you on your face. Happy lasses. Still, we are not torn our faces towards Krishna. This is condition. Therefore, first principle is that how to develop, focus on one point, how to develop attachment towards Krishna. And what are these principles? First, at least you have to come to mood of goodness. Unless you come to platform of mood of goodness, developing attachment is very difficult. Therefore, Prabhupada was even 1977. Now 1900, now 2026. You see, now these principles, even devotees fails to follow. Wake up early. Now what is early time? Wake up early means 7. 7 is early. 7, 8 is early. Why? Sattvagun. We want to develop mood of goodness. In mood of goodness, this cultivation comes. How to develop Krishna? Attachment to Krishna. How to develop attachment to Krishna? Otherwise, in passion, ignorance, that is not possible. Wake up early. Attend Mangalarati. Even you have a small house, you cannot perform. Okay, keep in altar some photos. Start chanting. Perform little seva and chant early rounds, early morning. And every day hear Bhagavatam. Every day, either study or hear. This is everyday cleaning. If today you will not clean, tomorrow, more dust. This is there in consciousness because we are staying here. Mind senses are there. They are accumulating always impressions. Even you sit ideally in one place. Don't associate with anyone. You stop your mobile, everything, still feeling will come. Try. You try. Okay. Okay. From tomorrow, I will never use smartphone, internet. Stop everything. Still feeling will come something. Because many lives business, mind senses they involved with metal activities, many lives, million lives. So according to Srimad Bhagavatam, we only don't want to give up bad association. We want also good association. Two things simultaneously we have to follow. Which one? Give up bad association and same time tato dussanga ursujya satsu sajjed buddhiman. Two things. Now this time, huh? Okay. Okay. I'll stop. Okay. I'll stop now. You may open the altar or Arati will be there. Huh? Okay. Just I'll end it. Yeah. Don't invite me for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. This is not our habit. Yeah, actually, we are not acquainted with all these programs. For me, coming to West and speaking Harikatha, for us, our style is different. Harikatha standard means minimum 2 hours. Less than 2 hours, we cannot speak Harikatha. Ah. We can't because we this is not beginning. How to develop attachment? We are coming from one step to one step to one step. So thank you because you have programs, you have time. So only essence is that try to follow Prabhupada principle. Wake up early, chant rounds, hear Bhagavatam, daily activities. Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya, Bhagavati Uttama Sloke, Bhakti Bhavati, Naistikim. Then you can achieve the stage of Nishta. From Nishta, then attachment slowly. Before Nishta, no attachment. That attachment is like maybe sentiment. For sometimes it will come, then again. Unless you come to Nishta Stara, attachment is not fixed. That but this is daily programs, not only Sunday programs. Sunday, our congregational gatherings, Sadhu Sangha, but daily house programs, daily. This is daily activities. 10 minutes? Okay, no, I will stop then. You may question, something is there. So please try to follow, try to come to mood of goodness. Prasadam also, be strict to prasadam. Don't eat anything outside. No vegetarian hotel, no restaurants. Yeah, this is not also Krishna conscious. We are prasadian, Prabhupada said. We are not vegetarian. We are prasadian. Prabhupada is Prabhupada term. Prasadian. Yeah, now devotees also. They used to buy, how can you say? These kurkuris. India called kurkuri here. Chips. Snacks, chips. No, you can't. Why? Because we want to purify our senses through prasadam, through chanting. Yeah, we came to a cleansing process. Everything we want to take, we have to offer. Krishna. Why? We want remnant. You know how it is connected with Krishna consciousness. Nowadays, a child used to eat different, mother used to eat different. Before they use in same plate. Why? If you eat remnant, then you develop attachment to that person. So this is prasadam. Is what is prasadam? Prasadam means Krishna's remnant. And if you take Krishna's remnant, then we develop attachment. Basic things you have to first follow. Stop eating outside properly. You can't eat anything outside. Anything. No. Prepare prasadam whenever you're traveling. Otherwise, fast. No problem. Fasting is good. Sometimes fasting is required for health. Fasting is good. Drink water. Take some fruits, some dry things. Don't eat outside anything. Take only prasadam and chant minimum 16 rounds, not less than that. If you don't chant 16 rounds, forget about your spiritual life. I can say the simple thing. Minimum. Prabhupada said this is minimum. We want one thing, first thing we have to focus that we want to purify our senses. And we want to develop some attachment towards Krishna. Otherwise, what is value? What is value? Also, it is not valueless. But we feel after many years, we feel, oh, this is useless. I waste my time. When you don't develop attachment, what do you think? Why many devotees? You see the history of our ISKCON. How many devotees initiated? Where they are now? Why they give up? What it is cause? Once you develop attachment, you see someone from Canada, he will fly to India. In Canada, he was a drunkard. If you go to India, he will become vegetarian. He will not drink wine. Once he become drunkard, he will go anywhere. He will drink. So once you develop attachment to Krishna, even you not come to temple, you will stay anywhere. You will develop Krishna consciousness. You will do bhakti. Therefore, be strict. Don't eat anything outside. Just chant 16 round every day. Bhagavatam. Every day. Try to study something. Therefore, Prabhupada said, books is not only for distribution. Prabhupada said, yeah, I want a big score. I want to show this one. Our temple is distributing this much book. Book is for also devotee. They have to study. They have to complete. Once someone become devotee, at least try to complete Gita, Bhagavatam, Sisi. I used to speak in Hindi and Oriya 3 times in your life. Then you can understand something about Gaudiya philosophy. At least 3 times. Otherwise, you will speculate. Only logical things will come, intellectual things will come. Study all these books. 3 times at least you have to complete. Then you can understand what is the value of Prabhupada's purport. Now, and chanting 16 round, taking prasadam, wake up early, come to mood of goodness. Then we'll think about Krishna's pleasure. When you worship, when you offer, when you preach, Krishna, where is Krishna's happiness? That is Krishna consciousness. When you search about Krishna's happiness, attachment will come. I want to give happiness to Krishna. So this is our process. Now this is time. At the time. Okay, thank you. Okay, if you have someone's question, 1, 2 question, we can take now. This is time, at the time already. Anyone have any question? Okay. You have. Okay.
Maharaj, thank you so much, Maharaj, for the wonderful program. Just a quick question. I heard you saying that soul already has love and body has lust. But the trouble is, soul is engaged with the material.
This is the process.
Yes. And then the material body is engaging soul. That means there is a constant tug of war.
Is it there?
Body says, give me this, and the soul says, dedicate your love to Krishna. Maharaj, how to win this war?
Ah, you cannot win. When you are winning over someone, commander is required. Gun is required. Bullet is required. Companions are required. Then you can win over your enemies. We have like that. We are not fighting. We don't have strength to fight with Maya. We don't have strength. Therefore, Lord Kapil Dev said to Mother Devotee, Prasangam majaram pasam atmanam gavya vidu saiva sadhu sukruto mukhya dwaram apabhritam. The attachment is the cause of bondage. But same attachment is cause of liberation. Attachment to sadhu. Our commander is if commander is not there, you cannot do anything. Commander is always in back and giving inspiration. Go and fight. Who is our commander? We are admitting someone as commander? No. My commander, Guru is my commander. Acharyas are my commanders. Then commander means you have to follow his principles. Whatever he said, you have to follow. That is our strength. Sadhu Guru Charana Upasanastra. Not easy to conquer this mind, senses. Not at all easy. Not at all easy. Yeah, we have to keep patience, follow commanders. Always remember Guru, Guru's instructions, Prabhupada instructions, Acharya instructions. Stick to principles. No, Prabhupada said, I can't. My Guru said, I have to chant 6 round anyhow. This is not a ritual show. Just every day I wake up. Yeah, many devotees. They wake up for 20 years, 30 years, they are in Krishna consciousness, but they are not completely 16 round. How many years you are coming? 10 years, 15 years. Why not you complete 16 rounds? I am struggling. What is that? What is that? This is not spiritual life. This is not spiritual life. Be serious. That means you don't have faith on acharyas. Two things very important. At least prasadam and chanting. Then you can save your spiritual life. Otherwise, big danger is waiting for us. Prabhupada used to say, if someone is not chanting 16 round after initiation, he is not a human. He is an animal. Prabhupada said this thing to Western devotees. In America, he used to preach like that. This is very important for us. Our only hope is Mahaprabhu, holy name, and acharyas, acharya principles. Otherwise, we cannot fight with Maya. They're very weak. Maya te kariya jaya chadana na jai, sadhu guru kripa bina nahi ka upay. I tried to fight with Maya, but I fell always. Then what is my hope? Sadhu Guru's mercy, commander. Try to remember always. Therefore, we are through Bhagavatam, through Shastra, we are remembering Krishna, also we are remembering Acharyas. Yes, my Guru said. Guru Mukha, only Guru Puja, only we are remembering this thing, singing, then forget what Guru they said. That is not helpful. Okay? Thank you. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Nityanand Prabhu ki jai, Samved Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.